Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Green Zero back here once again with another Command & Conquer 3 Kane video commentary and big news. Very big news. I'm trying to make sure this video is uploaded before the tournament. That's right, there is a 1.02 plus tournament. Yes, head on over to gamereplays.org. Try to avoid the admins if possible, but there is a 1.02 plus tournament on all the new maps. That's right, so guess what that means? We're going to have tons of replays with all the pros, the mids, the goods, everything playing on nothing but new maps. That's right, so get ready next week. We're going to have a ton of content from those new maps because I'm going to be going through all of those replays and trying to find the best ones, and I'll see if I can bring the finals as well if they're good. But yeah, nothing but 1.02 plus maps there, or the new maps for the tournament. Head on over. I'll put a link in the description as well. The tournament is 12 p.m. or 1200 hours GMT. Okay, that's Sunday midday for all you people that are in GMT time zone. Don't forget to do a time zone convert. You can use that. Just search it on the internet. But essentially, I'm going to be there. I won't be recording my FPV because I'll be on a different computer. I'm going out of town this weekend, so that's unfortunate. We'll be taking my macros with me though, so I should still be up to the task of playing some good games there. And yeah, definitely going to be bringing some action from the tournament next week. And I hope this video is uploaded in time for that. Anyway, let's jump into this game here. It is on Rift again. We have JonyCalcinha and masterleaf. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're getting ready for the sledging, aren't you now? I mean, masterleaf has been featured a lot in my games and a lot in my VODs recently. It's just that he happens to end up being on the replay system here. This one hasn't gone popular yet. I really hope you enjoyed the last replay, by the way. That was crazy. That's one of the best ones between Hydraulic and Dirty Dutch that I've seen all year. And I was so proud of that game. That was so much fun to watch. Anyway, we have JonyCalcinha over here. He's got a combat engineer. We got Steel Talons once again. Steel Talons, hell yeah. JonyCalcinha. Apparently I pronounced his name wrong, he says. I'm pretty sure it's JonyCalcinha. Cow reporting, moving out. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. We have masterleaf as Blackhand. Watch out, Johnny. Watch out, Johnny. Oh no, you're never going to win that fight. Not in a million years. And looks like masterleaf just securing his spike. Now, did he put a booby trap on the bunker? No, he's just going to take that for himself. Got his ref down. Johnny's got his spike as well. Both sides moving down here. Johnny's going to be able to grab a structure, no worries. masterleaf did not go for black disciple upgrade, so there's no flaming of any kind here. Oh, flaming of any kind. Okay, here we go. But he's going for a war factory now, obviously. Let's see if he goes for an operation center, because that will be the cue now. It doesn't look like it's an operation center. It looks like it's another refinery. And this here looks like it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a harvester. It's building too slowly to be a bike. So it looks like masterleaf hasn't got any rushing in mind. JonyCalcinha, no rushes either. I guess he can't rush Blackhand because the risk of getting counter rush is pretty high for Steel Talons. But again, Flame Rush doesn't work too well against Steel Talons because if you use a Reckoner, Titans can actually crush Reckoners. One Titan can pretty much defeat an entire bike rush. It can beat Flame Tanks and it can beat the Reckoners. That's really all they need. masterleaf just deciding to go for eco here, but again, against Steel Talons is actually really good against Blackhand, something that not a lot of people actually realize. Even in 1.02, Steel Talons, the Titan and Wolverine combo just smashes anything that Blackhand have, unless they go for their tech, and Blackhand tech isn't the greatest thing in the world anyway. But yeah, masterleaf might want to do something about that pretty quickly. I'm assuming he's going to go for a mid-game attack, if not as soon as possible, because you can't really let Steel Talons really bulk up. I mean, their harvesters harvest the same speed as normal GDI now, and he's actually going to go for the crush. He's pulling harvesters off the line, and I think that's what masterleaf wanted. He's pulling them down now, and he's going to get the crush off. He really needs to commit and get the whole squad now, and he's actually let one of the squad members away. And JonyCalcinha, that's right, back on the line, you. And looks like masterleaf went for an expansion. Again, nothing coming out of masterleaf as Blackhand. Would have thought he would have made some kind of push at the moment, but he's on 5 and 2. Let's see what this is going to be here. It's going to be a no, it's going to be a bike, so he's going to get some bikes out now. Nice work there. JonyCalcinha has his expansion up, put down the second power plant. Let's see if he's going to go for, yeah, it's going to be a pitbull, and he's probably going to go for several more of them, I would imagine. He definitely needs to see what masterleaf is up to, because he left him unscouted for such a long time, and that is dangerous. You can't leave a Blackhand player unscouted for that long. Both sides have traded structures, going to make it difficult for either side to get those spikes for some time. Meanwhile, we have this scout. Oh, he's got a double scout in there, but one of them's almost dead. Taking out, or trying to take out the spike. Johnny's got some repairs. Second war factory comes down before a refinery, so he's going to be preparing to put on the double pit. He's going for double pit. Again, he doesn't have any eyes. He's got one scout down the center here. He's going to see infantry squads, but is he going to see the rocket squads? That's the question. Not sure what masterleaf is up to here. Goes for a ref, and he's going for a lot of bikes, sending some infantry out. I think he's just trying to lock down this blue tip, because obviously it's going to be hard for Steel Talons to take out this infantry swarm. Again, running across the blue Tiberium, not good for your health. That's definitely going to cause a lot of damage to these infantry forces here. Pitbulls, though, running straight into the infantry here, and the bikes coming down, going to smash those Pitbulls, no worries. And they go down now. JonyCalcinha is going to be aware of it. He's still got a few Pitbulls here, though, so he should be okay. Pulling harvesters now. He's pulling quite a few harvesters. He's leaving 4 in his main field, so he's going to have a nice ratio there still. He should be able to defend this out. I mean, the bikes ideally don't want to see Pitbulls, or at least not this many Pitbulls. Yeah, there's too many there for him now. He's going to have to pull back. JonyCalcinha has another group of Pitbulls here, so he's splitting himself up. But the infantry is actually going to keep going all the way to Johnny's base, and he's pulling the Pitbulls back, but the bikes are over here now. And I think it's going to be okay. Is he going to draft these towers as soon as they go down? No, they're going to fall. Again, you really want to draft towers before they go down so you can get the infantry squad out of them as well. But he has managed to kill most of the infantry already, so it's probably not going to be too bad. Not much else happening. Johnny trying to move through the center with this scouting squad. But of course, Masterleaf is going to see it coming. Bikes trying to take out the spike now, and these towers should be able to finish off the remainder of the infantry there. Losing another tower, but it's probably not going to matter. Pitbulls coming out, not Pitbulls, Wolverines coming out. Comm center is down. I'll be expecting AP ammo shortly. And looks like that wasn't a fake by Masterleaf. I thought maybe he would have just completely transitioned, just thrown out a few infantry squads just to draw Johnny off. But oh man, Masterleaf is in a little bit of trouble here. This Pitbull squad has moved its way across the map, and it will score a harvester kill, I reckon. But Masterleaf, nice work there, delaying the kill for such a long time as well, using the buildings as cover, still delaying the kill and only just getting there. So he mitigated the damage, caused a lot of damage to the Pitbulls, and only lost one. So you can see there, microing just the one harvest, just pulling it around the war factory, making the Pitbulls take a long time to destroy that. Some bikes obviously going down there as well. I don't think they scored a harvester kill. There's still 4 harvesters here, the same as when we left it. JonyCalcinha, AP ammo is halfway done. He pretty much needs another ref here. He's going to fall a little bit behind in the economy. Bikes trying to take on Pitbulls here, but the Pitbulls will hit up this squad. We have some battle markers down there. More bikes moving along, but JonyCalcinha can see it. Hopefully he noticed that run past his scouts. He would have got a battle marker there. So he's actually moving away, so he did not actually notice those. He was preoccupied when they ran past his scouting squad. And you know, that does happen from time to time. These bikes are going to get in now. JonyCalcinha, he's only got one Wolverine here. It's got AP ammo now, so he's going to be able to focus these bikes down pretty quickly, but he's going to lose one harvester. I think the Wolverine should be able to take out the rest of the bikes before they can get another harvester. Oh no, the Wolverine is moving out. He needs to turn around. That might have cost him another harvester here. He is going to get these 2 bikes before they can destroy that. Meanwhile, battle taking place over here. Most of those are decoys? No, most of those are decoys. They're real, and they're getting shredded by these Wolverines. Wolverine, one of the best anti-infantry units in the game, if not the best anti-infantry unit in the game, and they're going to shred these guys, no worries. A fair bit of Wolverines actually going down. You want to mix rifleman squads in them with them to draw fire. Meanwhile, Pitbull's there, and oh, Masterleaf just getting chewed up there with his engineers, so that's not good at all. Again, Wolverines out and about, just pushing Masterleaf back into his base, and we got double racks here, but again, he's going to be up against mass Wolverine soon, and I really would like Johnny to mix some rifleman squads in here, because that would definitely mitigate the damage and give him a much easier victory without losing so many Wolverines here. And I think Masterleaf's going to be able to hold on. We've got a battle marker in the center there. It's just the infantry squads, and Johnny is really pushing, but again, he's expended quite a few Wolverines now, and again, only killing infantry in return. So the infantry are pretty easy to replace. Johnny just streaming those units over. Pitbull's coming in. They're going to score another kill, no doubt. Masterleaf trying to delay this one again as long as possible. Again, pulling that harvester away. Nice work there. More Wolverines coming in now, and Masterleaf needs to be a little bit careful. His infantry getting thinned out over here. And I'm not sure where he's moving his MCV. He's moving it down, but again, he's got infantry forces here. I think he's trying to go for the blue field. Meanwhile, some Pitbulls still made it through, but again, selling off the power plants, getting the Cabal squads, deploying here, and getting rid of the rest of those Wolverines. Pretty crazy game here from both sides. You can tell that obviously Masterleaf isn't a Black Hand player like from the last game we saw him play, and Johnny not really a Steel Talons player. It's interesting the tactics they have employed here. I don't think he's going to get another harvester. He needs one more shot. No, he doesn't quite get it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that one there. Meanwhile, JonyCalcinha is stealing a little bit of blue Tiberium. That's going to be good for him just before the infantry arrive. So that's pretty good. He has actually got a tech center. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that. Again, tech isn't really that good against Black Hand, unless, of course, they've teched. He's going for a Marv. Again, Steel Talons Marv, it really blows. It's not very powerful. It's more of a meat shield unit. Again, Masterleaf trying to clear out this garrison here with some rockets. Running across the blue tip's not a good idea. He's got a few Raider buggies out now. There is one Titan and there's one Behemoth here. But again, I'm not sure why he went for the Behemoth when he's up against, you know, bikes and mass infantry. It's not really something he needs. He's just going down that path. I think he should have just gone for mass tier 1 units here with his upgrades, and of course he's got tier 2 here as well. He's actually going for hammerheads, which is a good idea. That'll assist him greatly, especially against the infantry. But again, with the Wolverines, they're so powerful. I mean, hammerheads, yeah, if Master Leaf was mixing in Scorp tanks, but here we go, finally clearing out those guys. He is at the blue tier field, and this is a problem because Master Leaf does have a lot of Tiberium here at his disposal. Okay, Johnny only got a little bit of it. That's going to give Master Leaf a ton of money, and of course he's going to pick up the spikes in the process. So he's going to be pretty pleased with that one here. Hammerhead moving out now. I think it's just as a scout to stop him from getting the other spike. That's actually pretty smart by Johnny. And he's going to move across here. And of course he sold the barracks off, so that's going to be a while. Putting down the operation center. Is that the first time we've seen an operation center? That's the first time I've seen tier 2. Master Leaf did pull his harvester back, not realizing it is still near the war factory. Johnny moving out here. We got one repair pad on the Marv, putting down a rifleman squad, I think, and looks like he's coming in here with an attack. There's a big decoy army there, but of course most of this is real infantry, and here we go. He just does not have enough AP ammo, and this is what he's going to pay for this now. I mean, the behemoths, I mean, if the infantry run forward, the behemoths just, they can suppress them, yeah, but it's not going to help him. A few hammerheads over the top, but they're completely overwhelmed here. I'm not sure how well they're going to do. There's still a lot of rocket squads down there. If we bring up the health bars, here we go. Again, behemoths not too good at killing infantry, but really good at suppressing infantry. And again, he may be able to hold on here just because he had a lot of scattered forces, but I'm not sure. These behemoths might want to get back a little bit. They're in a little bit of danger here. Again, JonyCalcinha is harvesting the middle field, so he's getting a lot of economy out of this. And again, more behemoths. Another behemoth coming in from the top. One Titan there. That behemoth just manages to stand. And was there a slingshot in there? I see a slingshot body. What is he doing there, JonyCalcinha? I'm not sure if that actually was one, but it looked like one. It might have been a dead harvester, perhaps. Hammerhead's moving out. Johnny's a little bit scattered, but Master Leaf, does he have dual MCV? No, he doesn't have dual MCV. Fire, he built that quick, didn't he? I didn't even realize. No, he does have dual MCV. I was going to say, what's going on there? Did he secure? No, he didn't even bother securing the other spike. Hammerhead's coming now. Marv is just purely a meat shield. It's got 4 engineer squads in it, so it's just supposed to be a tank. Pretty much that's really the only thing you can use a Steel Talons Marv for, because it just doesn't have very powerful attacking units on it. I mean, rocket squads are as good as it gets, and really you need 4 rocket squads to be able to do anything. And of course, then you don't have any repairs. Master Leaf trying to put up some base defenses here, but of course the Marv is just harvesting through this entire field. That one behemoth going to quickly move outside of range, but Master Leaf is going to want to get some harvesting down here. He does have an upgrade done. I believe that's charged particle beam. No, it's not charged particle beam. No, it is EMP coils. He's got EMP coils done, and of course he needs that. Here come the EMP buggies. He's got 4 of them. That should be enough to EMP. There is a battle marker down here. Blue Harvest is getting shot up. I think they should be okay. Master Leaf not committing to that buggy attack yet. But again, he's going to lose one of his harvesters, half full of blue Tiberium. There is no double A turret to stop that, so it is going to go down. Nice work there, denying some Tiberium. Of course, now the behemoths are going to come in handy. He's got 3 of them here. One of them is a little bit damaged. Did he get repairs on the others? I think he did. But there is some damage down here. He's got a space idling command. He's got some structures and some units he could sell off here. But again, pulling out a few Wolverines just for the extra anti-infantry. No garrisons inside the behemoth. Probably not too important at the moment. EMP buggies coming down here now. The hammerheads, of course, have destroyed the last of the harvesters there for Master Leaf. Master Leaf, we can see he's establishing himself in the middle here, but he didn't even go for a ref. He's actually going for triple racks, quad racks. That's interesting. He's trying to get out as much infantry as possible. JonyCalcinha, again, not investing in a lot of AP ammo. He's got 5 behemoths, which is pretty crazy, but he's not up against anything that I mean, he can destroy buildings with them, yeah, but he's only going to suppress the infantry. And but I think he's going to have enough. If he takes out the MCV, he can stop the complete build here because there's nothing here at all. And Master Leaf did sell off the tech center without getting charged particle beam. That was pretty crazy. EMP buggies coming in, massive EMP coming down, gets all the behemoths, and he gets this Marv as well. And all shockwave comes down on top of these guys here. Pretty massive battle opening up, kills a fair bit of the infantry, those EMP shells. Very damaging to infantry. More EMP blasts coming out, again disabling all the behemoths. He's even got a disable. He's got all the behemoths locked down. The hammerheads are just chilling back here. He's got another buggy. It does blast off its EMP, and I think Master Leaf might actually be able to destroy this force. He's got so much infantry. Orbital strike coming in now. That's definitely going to cause some damage. Hammerheads moving around on the flank. Another EMP buggy comes in. Is he going to get the EMP off? Master Leaf does not blast the EMP, but it doesn't matter because he destroyed the Marv anyway. But again, he hasn't dropped any of the behemoths. He needs to drop the behemoths. He is getting suppressed. He's not using a force move here, so his infantry are crawling. There we go. He gets up off the ground using a force move, just pouring his infantry forward in range. And once he's in range, it's going to be one shot, and all of these units are going to go down. He might want to clear away those hammerheads. There's 4 hammerheads here, and no, he's going to go for the behemoths instead. Again, these are recoverable units from JonyCalcinha, and I don't even think he's going to get. He does manage to get the second one, but those hammerheads unchecked, we're just tearing it up. There's 3 veterans there now, so that's some serious firepower on those hammerheads. And Master Leaf, he sold everything off as well. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He got the Marv, But what is he going to do? Maybe he could go for... Oh, he doesn't have Tib Core. No, he's down. He is down. So massive battle at the end there. And Masterleaf does go down there. So JonyCalcinha does get the victory off. And that was a pretty crazy game. Again, you don't really see those two factions being played like that. Again, because those guys don't necessarily play those factions all the time. But nonetheless, interesting game there. We can see by the resources tab, Masterleaf was behind most of the game. And he actually managed to take over at the end. Again, he got Blue Tiberium, but Johnny marvested the middle field. And the last battle, just managing to go in his favor there. Good effort there from Masterleaf, trying to push him back at the last second. But yeah, it looked very threatening, and he did use the force move, which was good. But of course, those hammerheads unchecked, they just started raking in the kills, and that was all that mattered in the end, with the infantry going down there. Resources, again, pretty even. Let's have a look at that. 13 minutes, 30-second game, so not too long. Pretty average length there. We didn't see anything into the real late game. We had $110,000 to Johnny and $119,000 to Masterleaf, so about 9 grand in it in a 13.5 minute game. It's not going to be significant, but look at the kill death ratio. Oh man, this is where it hurts. 7.71 to JonyCalcinha. That is huge. He killed 540 units. Masterleaf killed 65. Okay, Masterleaf's kill death ratio is 0.12. Yeah, Blackhand does have a pretty crap kill death ratio, but that's just way too much. That is huge. Johnny smashed him in the engagements there. I think what Masterleaf did, because he actually made the game so close as well and was very threatening, he needed to throw some more bikes around the side, maybe throw some flame tanks in there to get around the back and just damage Johnny's logistics, his capabilities. You know, if he gets the space up when Command no support powers, if he just slowed him down and destroyed him, he could have got a better grip on there. But no, it was a pretty much a stand-up fight from both players. Johnny going for straight down the guts attack, Masterleaf going for straight down the guts attack. That's pretty much what we saw. Brute force game there. But nonetheless, look at that. Structures created pretty crazy for Masterleaf, because he built a lot of base defenses with a double MCV there. But again, 540 units killed to just 65. That is pretty crazy. So much infantry going down there. Favorite unit was Wolverine for JonyCalcinha. Militant rocket squad there for Masterleaf. Again, probably could have thought JonyCalcinha would have gone for more tier 1 things like that. But anyway, that was a really good game. Don't forget to sign up for the tournament 1.02 plus on the brand new maps. And that's right, I'm excited as you guys are. I'll be at the tournament, and we're going to have so many games on these new Rank 1v1 maps. So stay tuned to my channel, because that's going to be awesome. Anyway, I'm Green Zero. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time.